and I want to show you what's new from the people at Week Noon. It's the amazing new Melbolator. The Melbolator does odd jobs, even jobs around the house, in the basement, boat, or trailer. The handle, adjustable. Give yourself a break, Dad, and a fix. Mom in the kitchen, watch it disappear. The kids won't know where it's gone. And the attractive purse size holds up to 5 gallons of fun. Order now and we'll include the pocket fizzer. Millions sold, many used today. Miles of smiles, handy for the shut-ins. We'll also include the water bun. Shorter, lighter, built to last, handy for Mom and Dad. Watch the neighbors' drawers in the drawer kits and Christmas gifts. Spare cash make someone happy. It's metric safe, guaranteed for as long. Included as an extra bonus, a bathroom magician. No more searching, no more spills, no more waste. You've got to see this work. Recharge overnight, so why not get the Melbolator pocket fizzer, water bump, and bathroom magician?
Available at Gypsy Mall, Tauntaun, Wankles, Whittledoots, Boo Boo Slam, Borgies, Corgis, and Eaton's Home Furnishings.
Milady, thy husband the king returns from the Crusades.
Oh, dear, it's 11:52. He said he wouldn't be back till 1200 AD. I wanted to do my hair before he came.
Well, he rides up the castle driveway now. He shall be inside within the hour.
It's a long driveway.
Verily.
Well, then mayhap there is time enow for my milk bath.
Oh, thou wilt have another milk bath.
Indeed, it has been lo these 5 long years since I have beheld my lord the king. My skin must be smooth and soft from bathing in cow's milk.
But what if the king does not appreciate it?
Cleopatra herself bathed in milk.
Yes, but perhaps Cleopatra's milk bath was somewhat fresher.
What meanest thou?
Well, perhaps she threw out the old milk after a year.
Throw the milk out? I am not a wasteful queen. I must be frugal even with my luxuries.
But is it really a luxury to be so ripe?
Ripe?
Well, piquant then.
Do you suggest that my milk bath has soured? Come, see the foolishness of your words.
Ooh. The odor doth lend the name reason to my words. You see how the milk hath separated.
Oh, I had thought it just to be soap.
No. That's sour cream, milady.
No.
All you need now is a baked potato and chives.
Oh. And yet I smell nothing. Perhaps the odor hath grown on me.
That's the truth. Ooh.
Oh, thou hast a saucy tongue, varlet. What meanest thou by that?
Only that thou art a cultured lady, and I do mean cultured.
Speak plainly, I say. What meanest thou?
Only this, that beneath that layer of sour cream, there's an even thicker layer.
You mean I have been bathing in yogurt?
And it's not fruit bottom. In fact, you've practically churned it up into butter.
You mean I smell of butter?
Oh, no. Actually, you're kind of cheesy.
Cheesy? Oh, to think I have been going throughout my realm for the past year with a cheesy funk.
I'm sorry, milady.
Oh, it's not your fault. I only wish someone had told me earlier.
Well, I figure if your own minion can't tell you, then who can?
Oh.
The king.
I am undone.
Where is my woman? Oh, at last. Oh, who cut the cheese?
The knave here did it.
Oh, I never did.
They always deny it.
Begone, knave. I wish to be alone with my wife.
Okay, but leave a window open.
Now come to me, my wife.
Are you sure, my liege?
Of course I'm... Oh, it's you who doth smell cheesy.
Oh, my lord, I beg forgiveness.
Forgiveness? But, darling, I love it. Come to my bed.
You are not repulsed by my cheesiness?
No, it is the sign of a ripe, mature woman. Minstrel, sing us a song.
My love's cheesy. She smells like cheese. My love is cheesy. Even her knees. Her arms smell like cheddar. Her lips camembert. She's got farmer's elbows and cheesy Gruyere hair. Yes, even there. Oh, say, have you heard? I'm in love with a curd. The girls say quel dommage, because she's my fromage. Her smile is creamy. Oh, how great I feel. When she lies in my arms, she smells just like a meal. When I'm away, she keeps the servants busy as bees. Behind her back, they call her the head cheese. Because my love is cheesy, with me that's okay. Because her heart is is curd, I always get my way. There'll be another edit there.
Yes, officer, what seems to be the problem?
What seems to be the problem? Well, you know as well as I do, buddy, your car. It only has one headlight. Pardon me? Stop playing dumb, bud. There's only one headlight on your car.
This is a motorcycle.
I'll have to give you a ticket.
Excuse me, officer, motorcycles only need one headlight.
All right. I've had enough of your lip. I'm giving you a ticket for having only 2 wheels.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
And no bumpers and one brake light.
I don't need them. The law doesn't require it.
Don't talk to me about the law.
It's a motorcycle.
Now, I'm giving you a ticket for not having any doors or seat belts.
It's a motorcycle.
That's dangerous.
It's not dangerous. It's a motorcycle. Look, I wear a helmet.
A helmet. Wonderful. When your 2-wheeled car crashes and you get decapitated, we'll just scoop up your helmet and drop it in a double boiler and make brain pudding. Would that make you happy?
But a motorcycle doesn't need safety belts or a roof or a...
roof, that's another
look,
ticket.
you're harassing me.
Harassment. Why is it that every time we try to protect the public, they cry harassment? We're the ones who have to use a spatula to get your bodies off the highway and leave the smaller chunks for the seagull.
But this is a motorcycle just like yours.
What? Oh. I guess I've made a fool of myself. You want my badge number?
No, forget it.
You want to hit me?
No, I don't want to hit you.
Oh, come on, you can if you want.
No, I don't want
Come on, just plant a free one right here on my cheek.
I don't want to hit you.
Just as well, I would have booked you for a Sullivan officer. Have a nice day.
Jeez. I gotta get rid of this Ford Maverick before it completely falls apart.
This is Ted Krinkle for Frantic Times at the Houston Space Center. NASA has asked people for space projects. Hundreds of ordinary citizens from across America have converged here today in hopes that their science project will be picked to fly into space in the space shuttle.
Are you from the NASA Judging Committee?
No, I'm Ted Krinkle for Frantic Times.
Well, then get the hell away from my display. I want the judges to see it.
What is your experiment?
It's very simple. I want to see if this Xerox machine will work in space.
Why?
Well, it never works properly here on Earth.
That's true. Thank you, and, hello, young man. What's your name?
Monty Boyd.
And, what is your project, Monty?
I have a frog, a clamp, and a blowtorch.
And, what sort of results are you expecting?
A loud pop and goo everywhere.
Oh. Thank you very much, Monty. Let's move along here. What have you got in this box, sir?
Oh, nothing. I never saw it before in my life.
No. What is your project?
To launch this communication satellite.
It's a metal trunk.
The satellite's inside the trunk.
There's a voice coming from the trunk.
It's communicating. See, it's a communication satellite.
Well, no, that sounds like someone trying to get out.
No, that's the retro rockets. It's not my wife. She's at home, but don't call. She's afraid to answer phones.
Oh, hello, little boy. What's your name?
Donald?
Oh, a cow. Are you sending cow's milk into space?
No, I'm sending this entire cow into space. I will prove that the cow did jump over the moon, as was hypothesized in The Cat and the Fiddle.
Well, now, Donald, that's just a fairy tale.
So was The Witch and Hansel and Gretel till I put my grandma in the microwave. You see, I theorized that the extreme gravitational forces of the Earth prevent cows from reaching the moon. If the cow can rise above the atmosphere into space, this will give it enough of a head start to reach the moon.
Donald, the cow will blow up in space.
Well, that will be fun, too. Also, I have a frog, tongs, and a blowtorch.
Thank you very much. What is your project, sir?
I've got peyote, hash, uppers, downers, and acid.
And what sort of project are you proposing?
Nothing. I'm just standing here getting wrecked.
Well then, pardon me. What's your name, young fellow?
I forget.
How old are you?
I forget.
Do you think you can remember what your project is?
To study the effects of external thermal radiation on amphibocellular structure.
And how does that work?
I have a frog, a clamp, and a blowtorch.
This is Ted Krinkle sending it back to Frantic Times.
Yes, my husband and king, come to thine royal couch.
Yes, my cheesy queen. I am yours.
Just remove your suit of armor and our bodies shall become reacquainted.
Oh, I cannot wait.
You've kept in shape.
Well, armor doesn't exactly stretch with you. There, that's the last of it.
Oh, you forgot your jockstrap.
Oh, no, that's my medical alert bracelet.
Now, come to your cheddar queen.
Darling, yes.
Yes, my king. Get away from me.
What is it, my queen?
Back, I say. What do you think you are doing to me?
I merely kissed your knee. Come to me.
Touch me not.
Didst thou not enjoy it?
'Tis not the point. Thou hast never kissed my knee before. Who taught you that?
No one. I just thought it up.
You fooled around with women on the crusade, didn't you?
If I fooled around, would I be so hot to trot now? Come on.
Admit it.
I just slaughtered infidels, I swear.
Who was she? Who was she? Some horny heretic?
I swear, as lord of my land and king of the knights of the ellipsoid table.
For 7 years our lovemaking was always the same. Even after 5 years alone, I know it by heart. We always make love the same way. First we eat mutton for dinner. Then you sharpen your sword whilst I sew and watch MASH reruns. Then you go into the washroom first. I go in second and put the lid of the chamber pot back down.
Yep.
Then we come to bed.
Yeah.
You do the swordsman's épée and I do the royal swan. Afterwards you say that was nice and I say maybe I'm just tense. Then I read and you fall asleep. But never before hast thou kissed my knee.
The strength of my passion hath made me creative.
Oh, you expect me to believe that?
My need for you is driving and urgent. I can hardly think. It's been a full 5 years.
Really?
By chance, I kissed your knee. It was in my face and I gave it a smack. I'm up for anything, so sue me!
You didn't fool around.
Never. I swear. Please, I can't wait any longer.
Oh, all right. Come here, my king.
Oh, thank God.
Please, kiss my knee if you wish. Yes, kiss my knee. Caress my back.
Why should I caress your back?
Because I like it. Oops. I think I like it.
never did that.
I might like it. No.
Here's your cheeseburger. And I want a Coke and a side order fries with that, right?
Hey, Arnie, give me a blueberry pie and a coffee black.
Now, hold on to your shorts, Vince.
Mr. Dropos?
Yeah, wait your turn, kid. Let me slice that pie.
I wanted to speak to the owner of this restaurant.
Me, Arnie, what'll you have?
Nothing. I'm here about the personnel vacancy, and I'm available for it immediately.
Huh?
The job, washing dishes,
Oh, you got a resume?
in my briefcase.
Don't put your case on my cutting board.
Oh, sorry.
All right, what's it say here? Graduated MIT, Human Resource Engineering, MA in Industrial and Business Management, 2 years with the Department of Energy, consultant to Gulf Oil, Vice President of Dome Petroleum. So what makes you think you got what it takes to wash dishes?
Well, I feel I have a working knowledge of the organizational skills this position requires, and I have my own rubber gloves.
I need a commitment. I mean, my last dishwasher was here 12 years. I don't want you skipping out like that.
I won't, I promise. I feel my university and corporate experience were a prelude to my true vocation of washing dishes in this particular greasy spoon.
You know how to work one of them computer thingies?
I'm computer literate in BASIC, COBOL, and Pascal. Do you own a computer?
No, but 5 other guys trying for this job have computer experience, so I figure it's a good idea. Now let's see how good you are at washing dishes.
Fire away.
Okay, I gives you a pile of salad bowls, a tray of large fried plates, a stack of small fried plates, 10 milkshake glasses. What you gonna wash first?
Well, that would depend on a variety of variables.
Like what, for instance?
On incoming orders, if I see 3 shake orders in line, I would assign priority to washing shake glasses. Then, as stock met and exceeded demands, I would interwash large and small fry plates to buffer output surges and fry productivity, creating ancillary time allotments from the main system.
Yeah.
Place emergency line, Sergeant Brewer.
There's
Calm down, sir.
I can't! Oh, my! She's doing cartwheels! Oh! It's incredible! Now she's flying! She's flying around her apartment! She flew out the window! She's flying over her balcony! Now she's flown back into her apartment! She's landed on top of a lamp! Now she's all wrinkled! And she's an inflatable plastic woman and she's wearing a leg. Oh, never mind.
Cigarettes.
You don't have to smoke if you don't want to.
Some guys think they're so cool with their cigarettes dangling casually from their lips, the smoke curling up around their dark, mysterious eyes, which blaze with the glow from their cigarette tip. You don't have to smoke if you don't want to, but you won't look cool like Richard Gere or Matt Dillon. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
A message from people who are too weak to quit on their own, but are tired of being made to feel guilty. Your scotch, Sir Reginald.
Oh, thank you, Hargreaves. That will be all.
Very good, Sir Reginald.
Hello. I'm retired now, but I was a world-renowned explorer and adventurer in my youth. I've been around the world more times than most people go to the washroom. Regular people, I mean. And I've met kings, queens, African chiefs, oriental warlords, but you know, the most unforgettable person I've ever met was the Playboy centerfold for July 72. Her image will remain riveted in my memory long after I've forgotten the evening I spent with Dr. Albert Schweitzer. Ernest Hemingway was a memorable hunter and an entertaining companion, but he didn't have satin-smooth thighs like Miss July. When I was in India in 42, I met Gandhi. He was wise and profound, and though he had greatness and power, he was thin and wrinkly. Ooh. He didn't have those unblemished globes of perfection jutting forward that were the hallmark of Miss July. The more people I've met, the more cultures I've encountered, the more I realized no one had had such a cute, perky behind that looked incredibly delicious and tempting. Except maybe for Einstein.
Sir Harold?
My liege lord.
Well, welcome to the kingdom of Foo-for-all, Sir Harold. I love your suit of armor. Who's your tailor?
It's off the rack, my lord.
Oh, verily, I do envy you. Yeah.
My lord, I have been a knight in your service but a short time, and yet still I would humbly ask you for the hand of your beauteous daughter, Juniper.
Before you or any man may marry my daughter, he must perform 7 heroic deeds.
Oh, well then, forget it.
But you have not yet heard these deeds.
In sooth, my lord, I'm not interested. I just figured if she was free, I might go for it.
What? You pledge your troth and yet you care so little?
Yeah, well, some of the other knights put me up to it. They said she goes and you'd let me have her for a song.
Well, it's too late. You must perform the following missions. First, to climb to the top of Crystal Mountain.
What?
Then you must slay the dragon, battle a griffin, behead the witch.
Oh, wait, is there a point to all this?
It's to test if you are worthy.
Right. Men who can't decapitate witches make the worst husbands. I know what you mean.
Look, this is your test.
Couldn't you just give me an oral or something? How do people normally do on this test?
They all die at Crystal Mountain.
It's a tough test.
Well, yes.
Do you correct for that with a bell curve?
And here, to aid you in your noble quest, a talisman.
A bit of gold on a string.
It's very useful.
Yeah, if the dragon needs a filling replaced, I think I'll forget this one.
No, I'm sorry, but I order you to perform this task.
You can't order me.
I'm the king here.
Okay.
So you must do as I say.
Oh, no. I have the right to refuse if it involves going contrary to my religious beliefs or if it makes me unduly scared.
Since when?
It's entrenched in the Constitution.
Constitution?
Yeah,
What?
you signed it, remember?
Silence! Guard!
But your Madge...
I'm not your Madge. My name is Trudy. Now, kill him, guard.
Why?
What matters it to you? I ordered you to slay him.
No, I'm sorry, but that doesn't wash with us anymore. I mean, it's time we took moral responsibility for our own actions.
You other guards, seize both of these men.
We cannot, Your Majesty.
And why not?
Methinks 'twas Buffy St. Marie who said it best when she sang, "He's the universal soldier, and he really is to blame. His orders come from far above no more. They come from here and now and you and me. And brother, can't you see, this is not the way to put an end to war."
Those tears are fake. Stop crying. I order you all.
Come on, guys. Let's go do some gardening.
My own guard.
So I guess this means I get your daughter, your Madge. I mean, your Trudy.
I suppose so. Oh, Juniper, darling.
Yes, Father?
Oh, woo, 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 huzza, huzza, yeah, male stuff. Oh, boy. Ooh. Dirt, dirt, dirt. Oh, am I hot? Let me at her.
Oh, there goes the armor. Don't worry, it's got rust proofing, so.
Daughter, this knight is to be your husband, for so I have decreed. Go to him now.
First of all, Father, I'm not marrying anyone I don't love and haven't chosen myself. Second, I'm not marrying anyone anyways. And third, I'm leaving this repressive male chauvinist castle to live in a feminist commune. Goodbye, Father. Nice try.
You know, Sir Harold, it seems to me that the Dark Ages are drawing to a close.
The times, they are a-changing.
Yep.
The chief written and performed by the Frantic. Paul Shadow, Dan Redigan, Rick Green, and Peter Wildman. Special guest, Ed Ruffman. Sound effects by Kathy Perry. Production assistant was Deborah Toppin. Technical production was Brian Dawes, who's in England but has very long arms. Mike Furness, but not Frank Pinastori. It was produced by Keith Vander plays here too. We borrowed him from Airparts. And David Milligan is our producer. And gee, I had a great time. I hope you did too. Goodbye, everybody.